hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to this evening's webinar. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm glad to have you here. If you can hear me, you can see me, please let me hear. Let me see your comments in the comment section. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. I'm so delighted to be with you again this evening. Thank you for being here. Let me see your comment. Let me know who is here, who can hear me and who can see me, and let me know if this is your first time joining our live webinars. This is the live webinar series of the Advanced Lounge community. Yes, every Thursday at 8 p.m. we are here, we are live, we are here to learn, we are here to share. We're here to just gain more knowledge and keep doing and becoming better. Thank you for being here. If I can see your comment, if I can see your comment in the comment section, we get this show on the road. Thank you for always being here and for keeping a date with us. This is the live webinar series of the Advanced Lounge community, and as I mentioned before, every Thursday at 8 p.m. we are here. We are live every Thursday at 8 p.m. just to discuss issues and to explore topics that border on our personal growth and personal development, to just learn, get more knowledge to help us in our process. Because yes, personal growth is a process. Personal development is a journey. So we get more insight, we get more knowledge, to help us on that journey. So if I can see your comment in the comment section, thank you for being here. We'll just get this show started. The Advanced Launch community, it's a community of people. It's a haven for people that are learning and growing and becoming more valuable, so that we can bring that value and begin to contribute effectively to the spaces that we operate. So in the community, we are just learning. We are exposed to the resources, we have the tools, we have the support to help us, on our journey. As I said before, personal development, personal growth is a journey. We have a destination in mind. We have where we are headed to in mind, and we equip ourselves. We need to be equipped for the journey. We can no longer do things haphazardly, just wing it. Wake up and say, okay, any way, you just face and you keep moving. No. We are a strategic people. We are a deliberate and intentional people to do the things that are needed and needful for us to grow in a structured way, to be able to attain those successful outcomes that are possible. Yes, we have a vision in our mind of just what is possible, and indeed it is possible to arrive where, in that picture, that vision that you have in your mind. But it won't just happen. It won't just fall on you. So you need help along the way. So we need help, and we learn. We take in the knowledge. We expose ourselves to the resources, the programs that will help us on that journey. And one thing that is very key to us in the Advanced Lounge is community. Community is very key, because we learn one from the other, and we are able to share our experiences. We're able to share our perspectives and keep getting better, on that journey. So thank you for being here this evening again. We're going to be looking at a topic. I called it putting the cart before the horse. Are you putting the cart before the horse on your journey? So I said that yes, we're on a journey. Thank you for being here. Let me see your comments in the comments. Let me just see if you are there. You can hear me. I see some people in the meeting already. Let me see your comments in the comment section, and then thank you. Hi, Shimaite. Thank you for being here. And then we'll just get this show on the road. So this evening, yes, we're going to be talking about putting the cart before the horse. The cart, that cart is like a carriage. So if you watch all these old western movies before, you will see that there's the horse, and then there is this thing at the back that the horse is dragging. That's they call the cart or the carriage. So on your personal development journey, is it the horse that comes first, or is it the carriage or the cart that you are putting first? It is very important for us to be able to understand what this means, and assess whether this is what we are doing. Because if you are putting the cart before the horse, how is that horse going to move? The journey is not going to be excuse me, the journey is not going to be as smooth. So you want to be careful to make sure that you are putting the right things first. You are putting the structures, you are putting the things that will help you on your, you are putting it in a structured way. You are making sure that the things that ought to come first actually do come first. You are making sure that the things that ought to come first actually do come first, and that you are not just doing things haphazardly, and even putting, because imagine that you are a horseman, you are driving, there's this horse, the horse is there, but there's something in front of the horse. So how is that movement going to be? You are going to the horse is going to be most likely tripping over itself, and you know what that happens, the journey can't be smooth, you can't make much progress. So that is what we're going to be looking at tonight. Are we putting the cart before the horse? Because just thinking about it, just by imagining what I'm saying to you already, you know that for a smooth journey, for a journey that you are going to be making purposeful movement and advancing, the horse has to come before the cart. The horse has to come before the cart. So this is what we're going to be looking at this evening. And when we say the cart before the horse, what are we even talking about? Okay, so I've introduced the Advanced Lounge community. I've introduced the webinar. My name is Tracy Aquera. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. I'm a personal development coach. My job is to help you. And as I've said, your personal growth journey, your personal development, it's a journey. It's a journey. You're going to keep at it every day. Every day, you're going to keep at it. And my job is to help you on that journey, to make sure that you are making progress. Because many times we are not making progress that we think we are, or many times we are not making the progress that we should. So you need some kind of guidance, some kind of help along the way. And so I'm the person to help you on that journey, to make sure that you are making the right kind of progress, and that you are hitting those milestones that you should be hitting, and that you're having success, that you are growing, that you are transforming, and you are becoming the person that has those successful outcomes, and it's possible. And so, what we're going to be looking at today, we're demystifying the cat and the horse. So, what is the cat? What is the horse? There are two things in personal development, and this conversation started as a result of, some of you may know that I recently launched my Your Journey to Fulfillment. Don't get stuck. Yes, many people are stuck, and these are some of the things that I was looking at in that book. We are making, sometimes we're just going round and round in the spot, and we're not having the right kind of traction, we're not making the right kind of progress. And so in that book, I was talking about how to begin to navigate, what to do, what not to do, what to look out for, the pitfalls, the things that you need to keep an eye on, so that you can make the needed progress that you ought to on your journey. And so I was talking to somebody, and he said, is the book going to teach him how to make money? Is the book going to teach him how to make money? And that struck me, because I think that most times we're paying so much, and if making money is good, the bills, great, we need to pay the bills, we're responsible people. But in this journey, are you careful? Are you sure that you're not putting some things ahead of some things? So we need to be able to step back and look at things. Okay, so what needs to come before the other? What needs to come before? So you want to make progress. You want to advance in life, you want to make progress, you want to be successful. Yes, you want to make all the money. It's great. But you want to make sure that in doing that, certain things are coming before certain things. And that is what I mean by putting the horse before the cart, making sure that you are not putting the horse before the cart. So this in this analogy, two things are involved. There is the pursuit of becoming, of transforming, of changing into this person, into this successful person that has all these successful outcomes, versus the pursuit of let's make the money, let's get the money, let's make the money. And please, caveat, making the money is all good, it's all great, but know what should be your focus per time. What should be your focus per time? Make sure that in all you're doing, that you are not putting the cart before the horse. If you put the carriage before the horse, your horse cannot move well. And so on the journey of personal development, we want to move forward. We want to make progress. We want to advance. We want to take over. We want to make traction. We want to have those successful outcomes. But if you are not aligning your priorities right, you will end up tripping yourself on your journey, and you don't want that. You want to make progress, so you don't want to trip yourself up. You don't want to set up yourself for failure. You don't want to put an obstacle by yourself in your path, of making that progress. So you want to be very, very careful. So what are the things that should come first, and then what are the things that will come as a result of those things that have come first? That is what we are going to be looking at tonight. And I will start with a quote. I saw this quote by Jim Rohn, and I love the quote. It says, the greatest value in life is not what you get, is who you become. The greatest value in life is not what you get, is what you become. So there is a becoming to do. You need to be transforming. You need to be changing. You need to be growing. You need to be moving as a person. You need to see yourself moving from one level to the other and transforming yourself from the inside and out. There is a profile. There are characteristics of the successful person, of a person that attracts certain kinds of things to them, and when you need to pay attention to that person that you are becoming. You need to be able to focus on how you are growing, how you are developing your character, how you are improving yourself. You need to make sure that you are becoming better and better and better. You are doing better and better, as you go, as you are moving along in life. That is why my personal belief is that you can be more. Hey, please let me write in the comment section, I can be more. It is my personal conviction that whoever you are that I'm speaking to this evening, that you can be more. Inside every one of us, God has placed the capacity. God has placed God has placed the ability for greatness. It's inside of you, and you can begin to manifest it, but you need to begin to develop. There are some things that you need to do. I keep on saying this, that it's not going to fall on you because it's in you. Doesn't mean that it will just start manifesting. No, it doesn't work that way. There is work that needs to be done, and that is the work of becoming. That is the work of personal growth. That is the work of character development. That is the work of self-improvement. Everything is about improving you. You need to pay attention to you. If you've heard me speak before, then you must have heard me say that you are the most important piece of your life. Yes, you. Yes, you are the most important piece of your life. So while most times we are pursuing money, we are pursuing this, we are ambition, we are pursuing this, you are pursuing that. Yes, Rita, thank you for being here. You can be more. I can be more. Every one of us has the capacity. And don't get me wrong, you have achievements. I know you have. Everybody has great achievements. You have done great things. You have done wonderful things. But I'm here to tell you, I was sent to tell you that you can be more. You can do better. You can be better. You can be more. That there are still territories that you can take. There are still heights that you can attain. So don't shortchange yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Make sure that you are investing in yourself. You are investing in, because you are the single most important agency of your change. Hey, help me write in the comment section. You are the most important agency. The vehicle of your change is you. So you need to pay attention to your personal growth, because that journey of becoming, once you are becoming, I tell you, that will carry you on this journey. The horse is the one that once you get your horse galloping, you will just be moving. You'll be moving fast. You'll be closing much ground. But you need to pay attention to make sure that you are becoming. The greatest value in life is not what you get. It's not what you get. It's not what you get. The greatest value in life is who you become. So you need to be focusing on the right things. Personal development, making sure that you are becoming, that you are getting better, you are doing better, is what will lead you to that place where you are having that actualization, where you are having that fulfillment, where you are happy. when you are fulfilled, you feel okay, you are making the right kind of progress, and it will only come when you are developing yourself. And this is what I mean by putting the horse, before the cart. The horse must necessarily come before the cart. So I know it's good to make money, it's good to do all those things, it's good to pursue all those things, but the first thing, what ought to come first, is you paying attention to yourself. And I said that it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake that you have personal development, personal growth, self-improvement. There's a lot of focus on yourself, and it's not selfish. Focusing on your growth, focusing on your development is not selfish, because out of yourself you begin to pour out into the various areas that you need to operate in. That is why that's why I say that when you are growing as a person, when you are developing yourself, you become more valuable. And when you are becoming more valuable, then you can bring that value into the places that you operate. And but that must start from self, and that is what we mean by becoming. When you are getting better, when you are developing your character, in your character you are getting better, you are improving yourself, because it is important that you are improving yourself. That is how you are able to bring that value into the spaces that you operate. When you become more valuable, thank you for being here, I see you all, thank you for being here. When you become more valuable, then what that thing that you are acquiring, that thing that you are acquiring, that you are earning, or the value you are getting, then you are able to hold on to it, because you have become this person that knows what they are doing. But when you focus on, I want to get, but you getting means that you have to be giving something for you to get something, and that giving something is the value. Think about this. I was thinking about this thing recently. I said, okay, people are working in an organization. You work in an organization. What do you think differentiates? So why do you think people earn in people's pay, people's salaries, or people's pay structure? One person is different from the other. Why do you think that is so? You are in an organization. Let's say you people organization makes paint. I just said paint. You make paint, but you find out that in that organization there are levels. Some people may be earning as managers, some people may be earning as supervisors, some people may be earning as different structures where you are working. What determines how people get paid is how the organization perceives them to be valuable. So again, I tell you, what are you putting first? Are you putting the horse first, or you are putting the cart first? You must be putting the horse first. The value that you bring, that is how you get to know. Yeah, that's how you put your horse first. The value that you bring into your organization, into the space, and that value won't just fall on you. You must pay attention to yourself. You must be developing yourself. You must be growing. You must be learning. You must be becoming more valuable for you to be for you to be attracting that pay that people are attracting. So you find that in an organization, people will earn differently because how the organization perceives them, either by they become valuable by experience that they gain, or they become valuable by developing themselves. You develop yourself and you apply yourself on the job, and that is how your organization gets to perceive that, okay, this person is more valuable, let's pay him 1 million naira. This person is not as valuable, let's pay him. All of you go to work for 8 hours, all of you clock in 8 hours clocking, but some people will get paid more than others. Why? Because of the value that your organization perceives you to be bringing. So what do you do? If you want to earn more, what do? You become more valuable. You become more valuable to the organization. So you know that, okay, if I'm the smartest thing to do is not to go and start saying, oh, people come and pay me more money, come and pay me more money. Oh, no, come and pay me more money. No, the smartest thing will be to develop yourself, to become more valuable, so that you can contribute more value to the organization, and then you get paid. You see how it works? You become more valuable and then you get paid. But some people, this conversation actually started from somebody asked me, okay, the book that you wrote, is it going to teach us how to make money? And I said yes, it's going to teach you how to make money, because it's going to teach you how to become more valuable. so that you can contribute more, so that you can move out of that your comfort zone. You can stop being complacent and begin to do things differently that will make you more valuable. Because the more valuable you become, the more you are able to contribute to the spaces that you are operating. Are you still here? Are you still here? Is this making sense to you? Thank you. Let me see your comment in the comment section. Have you been putting the horse before the cart, or the cart before the horse? You need to be becoming more valuable. That is why paying attention to your personal development is so key. Many times we are just going around in circles, much like when you put a rat in a cage and the rat is just going around. The rat thinks he's making progress because there is movement, but many times we are making that movement, but we're not making progress. And so we are saying not anymore. We are intentionally now beginning to pay attention to our personal growth, our self-improvement, so that we can become more valuable and add that value to the spaces that we operate. So your world, your community, your marriage, your parenting, your workplace, everywhere is waiting for you to add value. Everybody likes value. And I told you, I think that was last week's webinar, I said that the potential is in you. But it is only when you convert that potential to value, that is when it gets recognized, that is when it gets celebrated, that is when it gets rewarded. So the value is in you, but what the potential in you is in you, but what are you doing? How are you translating that potential to become more value? So we're going to look a little bit at pursuing money, and I want to take a case study of the guy Judas Iscariot in the Bible. If you are not a Christian on this call, it's fine. I'm not trying to preach. I'm just telling a story. So we all know Judas Iscariot in the Bible. Judas decided that it was a good idea to sell out his master, for coins, for silver. And they said that, theologians say that the amount of money that he betrayed Jesus for was actually a sizable fortune. So he made a fortune. He made a fortune out of selling out. He actually went and said the man that he kisses is the man that they should arrest him. And so that is how he betrayed Jesus, and he got paid. But when this man got paid, you would think that this guy don't make we know how to say it's all about the Benjamins, it's all about the mullah, the money and everything. You would think that this guy will be like, I've made it, like I've arrived, I'm there. But what does this guy do? After he did this, he lost his peace. After he did this, he became very unhappy. Why? Because of the process. He made the money. Yes, money now. We all want to make the money. We all want the pepper to rest. We all want, it's all about the Benjamins and stuff. But this guy, Judas, he made the money. It actually said that money, when you convert it to today's money, it was a huge fortune. So he made a sizable, it was sizable. It was something that if they give you today, you will say, yes, this pepper has rested. But what happened after he made that money? He became an unhappy man because of the man he became. He became a betrayer. He became a sellout. He became somebody that we can reference to as somebody that sells out after thousands of years. Whenever you hear the name Judas, the first thing that comes to your mind is a sellout, a betrayer. So in looking for that money, he became somebody that he was no longer happy with. And he went back to try to return the money to the people that gave him. Even them too, they knew that they could not take that money back. They said that, no, you have delivered the job that we contracted you. We told you to, the job that you were supposed to do, you have done it, and so take the money. And that guy, he couldn't keep the money. He was so unhappy that he ended up killing himself. He was so unhappy. Judas, after making a small fortune, the record shows that he didn't spend that money. He couldn't. Why couldn't he? Because the person that he became. And that is why I'm telling you that becoming is more important than focusing on the money. The money, you are going to make the money, yes, no doubt, but you are going to pay attention to something. Something is going to lead to that making of money. So don't try to put the cart before the horse. You will trip on it. Judas tried to put the carriage before the horse. He thought money was the end game. Making the money was the all in all. There was nothing else that he needed to do. Making the money was all that was important. But what happened? He ended up not liking the man that he became. So in your journey, who are you becoming? Are you liking the person that you are becoming? This is very, very important. You need to pay attention to be. That's why personal development is about character, about becoming better, doing better. Getting to that place where you are doing things and you are fulfilled doing them, and necessarily other things will follow. Just like if the horse is moving, the cat at the back must move with the horse. Once the horse is moving, there is no obstacle, there are no pitfalls. The horse is moving, is coasting. The cat will follow the horse. So I'm telling you this evening to pay attention. Pay attention to your personal development. Pay attention to your self-improvement, because this is very important. And the cat, personal development is the horse. Let's break it down. Personal development is the horse. Self-improvement, the horse. Personal growth is the horse. The cat, the money, the other things, the final things of life, they will follow. So that is why my book was not about how to 10 ways to get rich. No, it was not about that. My book is about not being stuck in one place, about how to make your horse to move, how to get yourself to be moving and not be stuck in one place. Because when you are moving, when you are becoming better, you are doing better, you are improving yourself, you are focusing on your character development, other things in that cart, they will follow the horse. Other things will follow the horse. So there are pitfalls to prioritizing. Don't prioritize. Money is good, but what we are saying is that there is a process. There is a process. My boot campus, there is this the Advanced Land has a 12-week accountability system. It's called the Be More Accountability Boot Camp. And I tell my people in the boot camp that there is a way. Help me write in the comment section. There is a way. There is a way. There is a way. There is a process. Most of the times that we want to circumvent this process, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work, because you need to you need to follow the process. And once you're able to follow the process, then you begin to get the result. And this is what I'm here to tell you this evening, that there is a way. Let me write in the comment section, there is a way. Oh, let me tell your neighbor, there is a way. There is a way. Please, if you can share the video, share this live session, so that other people can join us, so that we can explore this topic. Because paying attention to our personal development is very key. Is very key. And we're not saying that the other things are not important, but we are saying that some things have to come first. Some things have to come first before other things begin, to fall in place. And they are both valid. Personal development, your personal growth, and the aspect of earning and the money and all that, they are very important, but you need to learn how to align them. And what I've been telling you is that personal development comes first. The person becoming that person comes first, because it's like laying the foundation. It's like doing the groundwork, so that you can be able to build on top. And once you have gotten your foundation level, you can build whatever kind of structure that you want on that, depending on what you want. So for you to do this, you have to pay attention to your values. Pay attention, because you cannot, first of all, you have to have a vision. What is your mission? What are your values? These are very, very important foundational matters that you must deal with. You must have a vision, you must have a mission, you must have core values. Every successful organization, hi Rose, thank you for being here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Every organization that is successful has core values, has a vision, has a mission, has where they are going. And you by yourself, I say it a lot. I say, I am Tracy Nigeria Enterprises. You will call yourself to a meeting and tell yourself, where are you going to? What is your vision? What is your mission? How do you want to get there? And what are your core values? These are very, very important, because this will help you, guide you on your journey. In your personal development, your personal growth, what guides you? Your vision guides you. When you have a vision, it guides the kind of people that you hang out with. It guides the kind of activities that you partake in. It guides the places that you go. It guides how you dress. Your vision limits you, because you are guided by, it's like your guiding principle. So you can imagine somebody going about without having a clear direction of where they are going to. They are not bound to make the kind of progress that they should. So the very first place that you must begin on your journey of personal development, to begin to align things, align both your journey of growth as well as other things, is to have a vision, have a mission, and have core values. These are very, very important. Whatever you are pursuing, you must begin to have this clear vision, clear idea in your mind. And I've talked before that it starts from you perceiving it in your mind. Vision is seeing it. There are two kinds of vision. You see with your naked eyes. I can see the screen. That I can see it. That's vision. But then there's another one that you see in your mind's eye. So when you look at yourself, what do you see about yourself in your mind's eye? Where are you going? That is your vision. When you begin to see it and it's clear in your mind, you begin to document it, because you need to write it down. It needs to be clearly documented. It needs to be clearly written down. When you are writing down your vision and your mission, it holds you. It's a way of holding you accountable to what you have written down. And then you develop your core values that this is who I am, this is where I am going, and these are the things that are important to me. This is very, very key. This is very, very key on your journey. This will help you to know what is important to you per time. Remember what we're talking about, putting the horse before the cart. That is the normal way. You have your horse, and then you have the cart at the back. So the way the horse is running, when your horse is running, the cart that is at the back, there is no how. The cart will also follow the horse. But most of the times we are focused on the carriage. We are focused on the cart. So we are putting the things that should come later, we are putting them first, and we are creating a mess of the process, because the horse will trip on that cart. The horse is supposed to have a free course so the horse can run. And when the horse is running, then the cart can move. Then those are other things that are added onto you, begin to run after you. That horse is your personal growth, personal development, character development. You need to pay attention to those things so that you are becoming the person that is moving. You are becoming the person that is doing better. You are becoming the person that is so valuable that they are bringing that value to bear in every aspect of their life. So you need to focus on how you are on your growth. And the first thing I said is that you need to understand where you are going. This horse, where are you driving this horse to? You need to understand first, because a wise man said that when you don't know where you are going, every road leads there. Help me write in the comment section. When you don't know where you are going, every road will lead you there. When you don't know where you are going, every road will lead you there. So you need to have clarity on your journey. It is very important that you have clarity. If you don't have clarity, people will make decisions for you. They will say, come, let's go, and you are going. They will say, come, let's do this, and you are going. But when you are clear, when you have a plan, when you have a vision, when you have your goals, when you have your values, you know what is important to you per time. Somebody comes with a suggestion, no, this is not important at this time. It is not important. It may be important generally, but it's not important to me at this time. It may even not be bad. Somebody said that it's not everything that is right. It's not everything that is good that is right for you. It's not everything that is good that is right for you. So you must be able to understand what is good and what is right for you per time. So you must be able to emphasize that you are continuously growing and developing your character, continuously growing. Pay attention to who you are becoming. Who are you? Hey, some of us don't know who we are. I did a workbook. It's a workbook on our seller store. It's called the Self-Discovery Workbook. It has 100 questions, journal prompts, and exercises to help you know yourself, your true self. I've discovered in my interaction, my personal experience, and for my interaction with people, that many people don't know themselves, because we don't settle down to reflect, to go inward. If you've heard me speak before, you've heard me say that everything is inside of you, but you need to settle down by yourself and go back inside of you to be able to bring out what God has placed inside of you. And many of us don't know who we are. We don't know our true self. That's why you hear people say things like, I didn't know I was capable of doing that. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I didn't know. Because you don't know who you are. You don't even know what you're capable of. So you need to pay attention. That is why personal development, I say, and I say it again, I've said it this evening, and I say to you again, that you are the most important piece of, thank you, Felicity. I see you. Yes, when you don't know where you are going, every road will lead you there. Every road will lead you there. You are the most important. Paying attention to yourself is not selfishness. You want to pay attention to yourself so that you can become more valuable and bring that contribution into the spaces that you operate. And this is very important. Self-reflection is very important. Now we're talking about how to keep our horse before the cart. How to keep our horse before the cart. I say you have to have a vision, a mission, and your core values, and then you must sit down with yourself to reflect on your journey and consider who you are becoming in the pursuit. Who are you becoming? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you becoming in this journey? Because it is very important who you are becoming. It is very, very important. Your character, who you are, is very, very, very important. When you I know that we live in the age where there is so much emphasis on what we have, how much your what they call your net worth, your value. We see all these things. We say Michael Jackson is worth this number of dollars. Is very, people pay attention, but that, I'm not saying is bad, but there needs to be a proper alignment. There needs to be a realignment. You need to follow. There's a process. You need to pay attention to developing yourself. And I say to you that the cart will follow the horse. The cart will follow the horse. Yes, Felicity, I can see you. Pay attention to yourself. The cart will follow the horse. There is a risk. We run the risk when we focus solely on money. And that person that was talking to me said, with the book you wrote, will it teach me how to make money? And I laughed. And I say, yes, it will teach you more than money. It will teach you how to make progress. And when you are moving, when your horse is moving, then every other thing will follow. And there's a risk when we focus solely on other things, when we give other things priority without paying attention to how we are growing, how we are becoming, how valuable we are becoming, we run the risk, of when we focus solely on money, there's a risk of unhappiness. When you have all the money but it's not aligning to your values, or like Judas, that was our case study. You see that Judas made the money. He made the fortune. They say it was a huge fortune, but deep down he became unhappy because the man he became, who he became in acquiring that, he was not happy with that. So you need to pay attention to that, because you run the risk of, when you go pursuing after other things, when you go pursuing after other things, then you run the risk of not being unhappy, with who you are, and then the regret and the deep unhappiness, the sadness and all that. You run the risk. Yes, we have to put the horse before the cart. Yes, the cart will necessarily follow the horse. The cart will necessarily follow the horse. Once you are paying attention, once you are growing, once you are becoming more valuable, once you can bring more contribution into the spaces that you operate, I'm telling you, every other thing will be added. Yes, quote Coach Tracy. Every other thing will be added. The money that you're looking for, it follows value. And I made that analogy I gave, I think is so apt. In the organization you work for, make God valuable, and tell me whether they won't pay you more. In the organization, I heard a story of a guy that he left. He was so valuable in an organization. He resigned from the organization, and he went away. And by the time he left such a huge vacuum that they called him back. They were begging him that, oh, come, we will give you 3 levels ahead, because we don't want you to go. That is what being valuable does. When you become valuable, so you can even name your price. Hey, let me write in the comment section. Become valuable. Become more valuable. Be more. That is my favorite saying. Be more. You can be more. When you become more, when you are becoming better, you are doing better, then you can even begin to name your price on so many things. But you need to pay attention to developing you first. That is where it must start from. You can't start from any other place. I think it was James Clear in his book, The Atomic Habits, that he said that the process of change has 3 levels. There is the identity, there is the process, and then there are the outcomes. The identity, the process and then the outcome. Many times we focus on the outcomes. Many times we focus on the outcome when we should start from the identity. Who are you becoming? Start from the identity, then go through the process, then the outcomes will follow. Then the outcomes will follow. It's like me, I want to lose weight and I go and focus, oh, I'm so hung up on the 10 kg I want to lose. I'm so hung up on the 10 kg I want to lose. And then I'm not focused on, okay, what are you going to do? Or who is this person that you want to become? Why is it important that you are losing 10 kg? You need to start from there. Why do you need to lose 10 kg? Because I want to be healthy. So the person is a healthy person. Hey, are you hearing me? The person that I want to be, that wants to lose 10 kg, is a healthy person. The person is a slim, has figure 8 person. That is the identity. You need to take on that identity first. You take on that identity, then you now say, okay, this healthy person, this person that has this fine figure, has this fine shape, what do they need to do? That is the process. And then you now go through the process, and then you find out that 10 kg off will come because you have taken on the identity of the person that will lose 10 kg, and you have gone a step further to go through the processes and lose the 10 kg, and then you find out the outcomes, the result will come. But you must first start from your identity. Help me write in the comment section. Start from your identity. Who are you becoming? Don't be a Judas. So let me tell your neighbor, don't be a Judas. So don't go and pursue what at the end will bring unhappiness, will bring sadness, will bring regret. Start from you. Start from you. Start with you. Can I see your comments in the comment section? My God, time is running. Time is running. So how do you prioritize your becoming? Set clear values. I've already touched on this. How do you prioritize your becoming? Set clear value. What is your vision? What is your mission? What are your core values that will guide your actions and your decisions? If I decide that I want to lose 10 kg, I've given you the example. If I go for a birthday party, have the cake because I want to lose 10 kg, it is no longer consistent with the person that I want to become. And so it is very important that you have this very clear. Your vision, your mission, your core value, you have it very clear. You have to, from your vision, your mission, your core values, you are able to establish your goals. What are your goals? What are you pursuing per time? You have short term, you have long term, you have mid term, and all that. But what is important at time? Everywhere will take you there because you are going nowhere. So everywhere will just take you there. Then you want to be continuously learning. That is what the Advanced Lounge community is all about. We are about learning, we are about growing, and about becoming better, about bringing that value into the spaces that we operate. Yes, so you must be continuously learning. This is how to prioritize. This is how to become a better you. You have to prioritize learning. In fact, I don't know of any other way to develop yourself if you are not learning. I don't know. Maybe somebody has, you can share with me. There is no other way to prioritize your learning, to make sure that you are growing apart from learning. That is why in the Advanced Lounge, we have webinars like this where you are learning. We have everyday inspirational posts on the community. We have the book of the month that we are reading. We have programs like the Be More Accountability Bootcamp that we are holding ourselves accountable. We must get it right. The whole system is built around learning. You have to be learning. There is no other way. Continuous learning will lead to continuous self-improvement, and you must integrate learning into your daily life. You must, it is in service. You have to contribute. That's why I say that when you are, thank you, Sophie. I see you, Sophie. Thank you for being there. So when you are becoming more valuable, you are going to increase your contribution. Hey, you are going to increase your contribution, and that is in service. When you are talking to people, when you are in contact with people, you are bringing that value, you are bringing that contribution. Okay, maybe before now me and you, we are friends, we have this relationship. Before, maybe because I was not learning so much, I was contributing 10%. The more that I'm learning now, I'm able to contribute 50% to your life, to anything to our interaction. I've already increased my contribution to your life, to our interaction, to our business, because I've increased my value. That is why it's so important that you are growing, that you are learning, and that you are growing. And that is why it's important that you belong in a community. So if you are not in the Advanced Land community, please do well to join us in the community, and you can take your personal growth game a bit further. Join the accountability bootcamp, get resources. The Advanced Land will have all kinds of resources on our seller store. Get there, get resources, be invested in yourself, in your growth, in your personal development. This is very, 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 is very, very, very important. And to prioritize yourself, I've spoken about, you have to set goals that are aligning with your values. Set goals that are aligning with your values. This will help you to make decisions. This is all in a part of you becoming. It will help you, it will help you to be able to take ethical decisions, to make valuable decisions along the way, and to integrate achieve your achievement into your long-term success. So you want to be able to pay attention to your values, to take decisions that are consistent with the things that are valuable, to you. And you know what, I say this a lot, that many people are sleepwalking through life. That is this idea that you can just wake up and just wing it. You can just let's just go, let's just be moving. It doesn't work. This idea that you can just wake up and say, let's just be moving, let's just be going anyhow, any way is a way, it doesn't work. You set yourself up for failure. And I gave an analogy. What I said, why do we plan every aspect of our lives? We plan our finances, we plan even our cooking, for shopping lists. When you are going to the shop, you make a small list in your head so that you are guided. But we don't have any plans for our life. It's very dangerous. It's very risky. You can't just be running, and you have to be mindful. You have to be present. You have to be present in what you are doing that concerns take mindful decisions. Don't do things haphazardly. It's very important to your process of becoming. Don't do things haphazardly. It doesn't help. Remember, what we are talking about is how we are going to put our horse before the cart. Putting the horse before the cart, it demands that you are making mindful decisions, that you are present, you are not preoccupied. Many of us are preoccupied. Many of us, we are so preoccupied. We are not settling down to pay attention, to make the decisions that affect us, that concern us. But to put your horse before the cart, you must make sure that you are making mindful decisions. You are paying attention. Pay attention. You are important. You are important. And I say to you again, you are the most important piece of your life. Then can you tell me who is more important in your life apart from you? You are the most important piece in your life. You are your greatest agency of change. That means in the process of your life, there is nobody that is going to come and help you. Hey, there is nobody that is going to come and help you. Nobody is coming to save you. You need to get up. You need to become aware. You need to become mindful, to pay attention to the things that concern you, because nobody is coming to save you. Let me write in the comment section. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to help you to make those decisions for you. You will have to begin to pay attention, to make the decision, to take decisions, that will affect your life positively. Yes, I see you, Felicity. We are making mindful decisions. I'm my greatest agent of change. That's right. And you have to make sure that you are daily, you are setting goals, and you are paying attention to the things that you are doing per time. Talk about, so that you can have direction and focus. This is very key on your journey of growth. This is very key. Yes, Shima, I see you. No one is coming to save you. Yes, please tell yourself. I say to you again that the worst form of deception is self-deception. Tell yourself the truth. As I am here, if I don't get up, nobody will get up for me. Who do I want to get up for me? Who will get up for you? Is it your mother or your father? Is it your husband or your wife or your boss? Who is going to get up for you? You are going to get up by yourself. You are going to have to make those decisions by yourself. You are going to pay attention to how you are growing, to the things that you are doing per time, to make sure that you are making progress every day. that you are making progress every day. And you really, community is very key. Community is very important. That is why you should get into a community that will help you. Communities like the Advanced Lounge that will help you. In the Advanced Lounge, you have the resources, the tools that will help you on your journey. Thank you, Rose. I see you, Rose. Nobody is coming to save you. You have to get up. Yes. Get yourself into a community of like-minded people. What that does is that sometimes when you're not feeling like it, somebody will say, get up, let's go. In the boot camp, in the Be More Accountability Boot Camp, which is a 12-week program of the Advanced Lounge community, where we are holding ourselves accountable. It'd be like, we are like, no, nobody, we're not letting you go. Everybody has to be moving. You need to get yourself into a system. Yes, get yourself into a system that helps you to grow. Hi, Joel, I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You need to get yourself into a system, a community that will help you, people that are facing the same direction, so that it's easy for you to keep moving. The day that you don't even feel like moving because you are seeing other people moving, you are encouraged to move. So get into the Advanced Lounge, get into the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. It will do you a world of good to help you on your journey of becoming. You need to have direction, you need to have focus, you need to have a clear roadmap. That is why I say values can never be overemphasized. I mean, I cannot say it enough. Do you know that statistics have it that over 90% of people don't have a plan for their lives? Over 90%. That is a staggering statistic. Over 90% of people don't have a plan. That is, people just wake up and just anything goes. But we have decided that not anymore. We're not doing there's hey there is no anyhowness. That is a boot camp language, but let me bring it here. There is no anyhowness. We don't do things anyhow. We are structured, we are systemic in the way that we do things, because we want predictable outcomes. And I'm telling you that the outcomes that you desire, they are predictable, they are possible, but you need to do the work. And the work you are doing, you're not doing for anybody. You're not doing it for Coach Tracy. You are not doing it for your mother, your father. You are not doing it for your children, for your husband, your wife. You are doing it for yourself. You are giving your attention to yourself by yourself, for yourself. Are you still there? Are you still there? Thank you, everybody. I see the emojis. I see the comment. I see you. I see you. I see you. So you have to know that when you are able to have goals that you are aligning to, remember we are saying put the horse before the cart. Pay attention to your personal development. Every other thing will follow. Yes, Felicity, there is no things anyhow. There is a structure, there is a system, there is a place for everything. Everything is being done precept upon precept, and we are gunning for something. We are aiming for something, and that outcome, that success that you envision in your mind, I'm telling you that is possible. I'm telling you that is predictable, but that you have to do the work. And so we have you have to be able to set your priorities. You need to seek support. People think that seeking support is showing weakness. It is not. When you are able to get to, that is why you should get yourself into an accountability system. Statistics also show that people that got themselves into an accountability system are able to meet their goals by up to 95%. A system where you are held accountable is okay, this is what I want to do, hold me accountable. You submit yourself to a system that holds you accountable. You are able to meet your goals because somebody is going to check on you. Somebody is going to ask you. Me and that person, my boot campers know I don't take excuses. I say don't give excuses. I will not take them. Me myself, as the boot camp instructor, I don't give them excuses. So they know that they can't come to me with excuses. So you need to get yourself into a system that will not allow you to give excuses, because the normal human the normal human being, we just want to relax, you just want to chill. And but when you have chilled for 20 years, for 30 years, for 40 years or more, where has that got you? You need to begin to do things differently. So get yourself into a system that will help you to be able to do that. Wow, time is far gone, but I'm having so much. I'm so excited to share on this topic because it resonates deeply with me. It's something that has been an experience for me as well. We need to be able to get up. There is work to be done, and if you do not take anything away this evening, take it that I said the responsibility is yours. Nobody is coming to save you. So you need to get up. And there are things that are more important than other things. When you put your horse in place, your horse is your personal development, your self-improvement, your personal growth. That is your horse. Other things that you are looking for, the money, the Benjamin, there is a cart behind. It will drag, as your horse is moving, it will drag that thing. So pay attention to your personal growth. Open yourself up to new knowledge. Thank you for being here. This is one step in the right direction. So open yourself to new knowledge. Take grow, learn, attend webinars, open yourself to doing things, to learning new things, read books, do things differently. And I'm telling you that those outcomes that you seek, they are possible. They are possible. Thank you so much for being here. I invite you to join the Advanced Lounge community if you're not already in. I invite you to join the next cohort of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. It starts on July the 1st. You want to be in that program just for 12 weeks. And 12 weeks because they say that it takes 21 days to form a habit, but it takes about 90 days to make it a lifestyle. And we want to make this a lifestyle. That is why the accountability program is for 12 weeks. So 12 weeks of being held accountable, to do things better. Then open yourself, get the resources, visit our seller store. My book, Don't Get Stuck, is on the seller store. The workbook for self-discovery is on the seller store, as well as so many other resources. So you want to get in on the seller store and get those resources. All the links will be dropped in the comment section. Thank you for being here. Hi, Olubimi. Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. She says that been a very enlightening session today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the wonderful feedback. It's been almost an hour. I'm telling you, like, time just flies right by. Thank you so much for being here. I see you all. Thank you so much for being here. So I'll see you in the community, in the Advanced Lounge. I'll see you when you get on the boot camp. I'll see you in next week on Thursday by 8 p.m. We'll be here again like clockwork. Every Thursday we are here, just to share on topics that affect our personal development, our personal growth. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. I'm a personal development coach. My job is to guide you on your journey to attaining those successful outcomes that you desire, and I dare say that you deserve. So give yourself this chance, get into the community, get into the programs, and let's see how we can be learning and can be growing and can be doing better. I believe so much that you can be more. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all next week. Bye now.